At a seminar organized by think tank Woodrow Wilson Center in Washington, former US Secretary of State Henry Kissinger said that Pakistan and the US will never have the same strategic interests. He added that the Pakistan issue is a long-term problem.
The problem of Pakistan seems to me a much more long-term issue, namely how they can find a national identity not based on primarily on fear of India.
On the subject of the Istanbul Conference on Afghanistan, the US Special Deputy Representative on AFPAC, Frank Ruggiero, said that he hoped there would be constructive dialogue between Afghanistan and Pakistan.
What we want to come out of Istanbul is a regional agreement to support the transition process in Afghanistan, to reiterate their support for Afghan sovereignty and for a political resolution.
Professor Wali Nasser, the former advisor to the late Ambassador Richard Holbrooke, criticized US policy and said that 10 years after the war, the United States does not have good relations with two of Afghanistan's most important neighbors, Iran and Pakistan.
We're leaving the region with having bad relations with both of them. And that really leaves open to question as to what it is that we can achieve in the kind of a regional engagement where the strongest relationships you have are with the countries that matter least in this regional engagement.
Speakers at the event said that Afghanistan's neighboring countries view the US policy in Afghanistan with suspicion and that the US should clarify its strategy in the region. The debate on the war in Afghanistan, the process of political reconciliation and the return of US forces has been going on for many weeks in Washington. But the question being asked repeatedly, which was also raised in the seminar, is what kind of role does Pakistan want to play in Afghanistan's future? Humayun Imtiaz, Express 24/7, Washington DC.